Hey everybody, tonight for dinner I'm going to be making spaghetti squash, baked spaghetti, and that's what's going to be on the agenda for In the Kitchen with Miss Paula Harmonica Mama on Wednesday. But before I make my spaghetti squash, I'm going to do a quick little video here, and I'm going to make croutons to go on the salad that we're going to have with our spaghetti squash. Okay, so what I have here is some kind of stale bread. I made bread earlier this week, and when I cut off the hills and some of the pieces that didn't slice real well, I just save and let them dry out, and I'm going to slice them up or cube them up and use these for my croutons. Sometimes they just kind of make their own little squares. I think that one's kind of big. Here we go. I even have a little biscuit here. Looks like somebody pitched a bite off of it before they put it over there. And you can use any kind of bread. I've also used leftover buns when, with just the two of us, we don't always use a whole pack. You can't buy just 2 buns. You kind of have to buy the whole pack. So, like I said, you can just use any. I'm going to go ahead and put these over here in this bowl over here, so I have a little more room to cut. I can guarantee these taste more delicious, or they're more yummy than what you'll buy in the grocery store. We ate somewhere not too long ago. I think it was Oscar's in Portsmouth. They had really good croutons on their salad. There we go. I worked as a waitress in Hickory, North Carolina at a motel restaurant that catered mainly to the furniture market, and this was back in the late 70s. And they had really, really good dinner rolls, yeast rolls. And they would save the leftover rolls to make their croutons. It was a neat little place to work. Then the Howard Johnson's in town did some refurbishing, and they had a new manager, and he stayed at Moles. I don't know why he didn't stay at Howard Johnson's, but I guess he just came in and ate to get a break. But anyway, he talked me into coming to work at Howard Johnson's. Okay, I did forget one thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some melted butter and a little bit of olive oil on this bread. Today, oh my gosh, it's like almost 90 degrees out here in southern Ohio. It was like 8 when we got about 3:30, 4 o'clock. We went outside after we took a nap from coming home from church, and my goodness, cool, well hot, but it's nice to see the sun shining. Very nice to see the sun shining. Okay, so I have butter in here, a bit of olive oil because I need just a little bit more oily stuff in there. I'm going to give that a good go around, kind of mix it up like this. Oh, that one didn't get cut too well, did it? All right, and I think that'll be good. There's just a little bit in the bottom of the pan, in the bowl here. See what it's looking like there. And then to that, I am going to wipe my hand off here a little bit. Add just some garlic powder. I use salted butter, so it will have a little bit of a salty taste too. And I used 4 tablespoons. I ended up getting I kind of get aggravated at myself when I do this, but because I really don't like those little half sticks of butter. Not really. I don't like them that well, but I quite often pick those up instead of the full sticks. So I used to have a half stick, 4 tablespoons. So here we go. All right. And I think maybe I could use just a little bit more garlic powder. And we'll get that mixed up good. Okay. Now I'm going to take that sponge off because I want to set that pan up there. Okay. And I'm just going to take the little breadcrumbs and spread them out on this cookie sheet. And then I'm going to stick them under the broiler for a few minutes. And the best thing I can do with that is just keep an eye on them. So I'm going to pause you while I get them in the oven, and we'll take a look at them in a little bit. All right. Now I'm just going to flip these over a little bit and just stick them in for just another couple of minutes. Okay, they're ready to take out. So we have our croutons for tonight's salad. And I'm just going to scrape them off of the cookie sheet here into a bowl and let them cool off and try to keep burning out of them until we actually eat. And I'll be back with you in a little bit making the spaghetti squash baked spaghetti.